He takes on the role of Art Donaldson. It's Mike Faist, everybody! Everyone's very happy to see you looking so snazzy, sir.
Yeah, there's a guy named Jonathan who made this, and I think he has a pretty bright career ahead of him.
Yeah, I've never heard of him myself, actually, but I predict big things.
He's smart.
What can you tell us about Art and how he fits into the story of Challengers?
Well, specifically, this is a story about three friends who met as youngsters who are very passionate and skilled in their craft. And we follow them along their life as life happens to them, and they kind of fall out of love with their craft. And so it's really a journey about the three of them trying to find their way back to the purity of the sport.
And Art goes through quite a lot and quite a few passages of time throughout the movie. Was it fun playing the different types of roles within the same character?
It was. I mean, it was almost as if, you know, the way that Luca has kind of allowed the tone and energy to shift throughout those time changes. You almost feel like you're in different movies in these times. And so, and you see that too in terms of the actual time period that they're in as well. So, you know, we kind of got to play in terms of the different tones and shifts as the time goes on.
And it feels like an intimate cast. Was it as fun?
There's only three of us.
Exactly. So, and you spend a lot of time on camera together.
Yeah.
Was it as fun as it looked, as it comes across in the movie?
We spent a long time in rehearsals and training together prior to shooting, so we all got to know each other as people, which is always really nice when before you're about to start a project with someone. And so it was very easy once we got onto set to just look across and say, okay, I'm in safe hands.
Did you play tennis before Challengers?
I played very poorly for one season in high school. And then once I found out that I was offered the role of Art, I immediately got to work. I was in Ohio. I called up my very good friend Julie, who's a personal trainer, and she kicked my ass. I worked with some professional tennis players in Ohio, and they kicked my ass.
You make it look so easy.
It's not.
You make it look like...
It's not easy.
The racket is just part of your arm.
It's not.
It's not at all. How much training, actually, when you were on set, went
about
into
12 weeks of training total.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, and there was a eating regimen, although I just found out recently, Josh and I were supposed to be on the same diet, and I just found out he had been eating hamburgers the entire time. So I'm very grateful to him for being supportive.
Little rebel.
Yep.
And finally, what can fans watching live around the world expect from Challengers?
I don't know. I think that there's, there's many things to take away from the film. And I think it's a very enjoyable film. And I think when you see this in theaters, I think you're going to feel many things. And that's kind of the beauty of cinema. And it's really an experience, the film as a whole. And so I just am excited to have a film in cinemas that is a movie that is maybe different than what people have seen before. And I'm very grateful to be a part of that.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And enjoy your night.
Yes, you as well. Thank you.
Thank you.